Hey, and welcome to this mildly stimulating yoga class. This class is for everyone, so you are warmly welcome. And we are starting by breathing exercise, so find comfortable seated position where you are able to sit your spine straight and chest open. Once you find that comfortable position, start observing your breath. Feel how it feels to breathe today. Then start to bring your inhalations and your exhalations equal in length. So you can count, for example, to 4 on your inhalations and your exhalations. And just find that rhythm of your breath. And you can continue like this, or if you want, you can pause your breath after your inhalation. Count to 4. Exhale, count to 4. And after your exhalation, pause your breath again, counting 4. So it's inhalation 4, pausing for 4, exhaling 4, and pausing for 4. And then slowly prepare yourself into coming onto your all fours. We are starting with cat and cow today, so we are waking up our spines. So with your inhalation, lift up your gaze a little, press your shoulders back down, and exhale, round your upper back. Inhale, shoulders back and down. Exhale, round your back. And be aware of your core here. So have that feeling that you are tucking in your belly button in and up a little. Not too strongly, but be aware of your core. Then we are continuing on to child's pose. So you can come and sit on your heels and press your forehead onto your mat. Press your palms onto your mat over your head. And breathe here. Just feel the stretch in the sides of your body. Then bring your arms down on the side of your legs and continue breathing here. And feel that rounding of your back. And just breath or two here. And then prepare yourself into your downward facing dog. So bring your palms onto your mat and lift up your knees. And just feel how it feels today. And while you are breathing here, we are going to do some sun salutations next, and we are breaking down few poses there. So just so you know. Then step in between your hands, come to your forward fold. And from there, slowly stand up to your standing pose, Tadasana. And what is happening in Tadasana? Your heels are a little bit apart, your thighs are engaged, your core is engaged, belly button in and up a little, shoulders back and down, and your fingers are actively reaching toward the floor. Just feel how it feels to stand like this today. Starting our sun salutations. So inhale your arms up, look up. Exhale, come to your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Step back to plank. And what is happening in the plank? Your wrists are under your shoulders. Your palm is down. Moving on to chaturanga, meaning that you are coming down from your plank pose. You don't see your elbows behind your shoulders, and your palm is still down. Coming to upward facing dog, your thighs are up from your mat, your shoulders are back and down, and you are lifting up your gaze, opening your chest. Coming to downward facing dog. So the outer edges of your feet are leveled with the outer edges of your mat. Your thighs are engaged. You are turning your tail toward the ceiling. Your back is strong and long. Your core is engaged. You are turning your triceps toward your legs. And your palms and your fingers are firmly pressed onto your mat. Index finger pointing forward, straight forward. Inhale, lift up your gaze. Step in between your hands, straighten your back. Exhale, come to your forward fold. Inhale, arms up, look up, and exhale, come to your Tadasana. Second round. Inhale your arms up, look up. Exhale, come to your forward fold. Inhale, straighten your back. Let's step back on your mat. Come to your Chaturanga. Up dog, down forward facing dog. You can always do your Chaturanga so you have your knees down and not coming to up forward facing dog, but doing Cobra instead. So your knees are down the whole time. And here remember your thighs, your tail, your back and your core, your triceps and your fingers. Inhale, look in between your hands, step in between your hands, straighten your back. Exhale, come to your forward fold. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, come to Tadasana. Third round. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, come to your forward fold. Inhale, straighten your back. Step back on your mat to your plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or Cobra. Exhale, down forward facing dog. And remember heels, thighs, tail, core, back, triceps, and your palms and your fingers. Inhale, gaze in between your hands, step in between your hands and come to your forward fold in your exhale. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, come to your Tadasana. Moving on to balance in sequence. So we are starting with 3. So lift up your right leg on the inner side of your left thigh. Then bring your arms to your heart center and lift them up towards the ceiling and lift up your gaze as well. And breathe and relax here. And remember that balancing is something that it's different every day. So if tree pose is familiar to you and for some reason you aren't staying very stable here today, it's completely normal. Prepare yourself into your warrior pose. So first bring your arms down back to your heart center from your tree pose, and from there release your leg, release your hands, step back your left leg, bend your right knee and lift your arms to your shoulder level. Gaze on your front hand, and also here remember to tuck in your tailbone or your imaginary tail. And be a strong warrior. And then again, prepare yourself to extended side angle pose. So from your warrior, start bringing your right hand or your arm onto your right thigh and reach your left hand over your head. So your legs remain the same. Gaze on your left palm. Breathe in fully and breathe out fully. Then again, prepare yourself in the switching to triangle pose. So first come back to your warrior two, then straighten your right leg. Thighs are engaged, then press back your left hip a little towards back of the room. Reach your right hand to the front of the room. Let it drop wherever it drops. And lift up toward the ceiling your left hand. So you are opening your chest here. And also remember that both of your sides should be in equal length, so you are not collapsing toward the floor. And again, then prepare yourself, lift yourself up, and bring your feet far apart from each other, and your toes are kind of pointing inward a little. And from there, bring your arms onto your face, and from there, inhale, lift up your gaze, and exhale, come to your forward fold. Leave your left hand on the ground and bring your right hand toward the ceiling. Coming back to center, both hands on your mat, and from there lift your arms onto your waist, or you can just roll yourself up from there. And we are switching sides. So three pose. Now left leg on the side of your right thigh, or maybe you want to point your toes or support your toes on the floor. Once you are ready, lift your palms onto your heart center, and from there lift your arms up and your gaze up as well. And good place here also to note how different your sides might be. And there, prepare yourself. We have the warrior two next. So bring down your palms and your leg, release your arms. We are stepping back our right leg, left knee bended, lifting arms onto your shoulder level and gaze toward your front hand. So left hand. And here again, remember that you are kind of bringing your tail in between your legs. And again, preparing yourself in the extended side angle pose, bringing your left hand onto your left thigh, reaching right to the front of the room and your gaze on your right palm. And just breathe. Breathe in fully and breathe out fully. Coming up to Warrior Two and preparing yourself into your triangle. So straightening your both legs, popping your hip back, reaching your left hand in the front of the room and let it drop wherever it drops, opening your right hand toward the ceiling. Opening your chest and gaze can follow your right hand. If it feels comfortable in your neck, if it doesn't, then just leave your gaze on the side. Then coming up from the pose, and we are doing that wide-legged forward fold. So bring your arms onto your hips and come to your forward fold. Now your right hand is on the ground and your left hand is opening toward the ceiling. And again, gaze can follow your left hand. Then bring your hand down and slowly come up to standing pose, and on top of your mat we are moving toward Cobra. So inhale your arms up, look up, exhale, come to your forward fold. Inhale, straighten your back, step back on your plank, coming to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Then moving toward the Cobra. So come lie on your belly. And first bring your forearms on the floor and lift yourself up, and really here concentrate on pressing your shoulders back and down and opening your chest, and you have that little bit sensation in between your shoulder blades. And slowly come down. Bring your palms under your shoulders and lift yourself up, and lift your palms up as well. So you are really here, or you're holding yourself on your back strength, bringing yourself down again. And then we are coming on to Cobra. So bring your palms on your mat and lift yourself up, shoulders back and down. opening your chest, pushing your chest forward, and come down and just lie here for a little while. And moving on to child's pose, come sit on your heels and bring your forehead on the mat. And then prepare yourself, come up to seated, and you can have your legs crossed, so your right leg is either the front leg or the top leg. And then straighten your back and start bringing your right palm onto your left knee, and your left hand is behind your back. Back straight and long. Deep breaths here. Switching sides, also legs. So left the front leg, and then bring your left palm onto your right knee and right hand behind your back. And then releasing, and from there we are continuing on in seated position. So straighten your legs, toes pointing towards the ceiling, bring your palms on the side of your legs, and just sit here for a little while. This is staff pose. Moving on, open your legs wide apart, and from there start bringing your left hand on the inside of your left thigh, reaching your right hand over your head. You can bring also your right palm onto your lower back, or reach and hold your left foot. And switching sides. Right hand on the inside of the right leg, and left is reaching overhead. Palm can be on your lower back, or you can reach onto your right foot. And from there, come back to center. Bring the soles of your feet together. Your knees are opening to your sides. Keep your back straight and long. And from there, come to your forward fold. And when you land onto your forward fold, relax your neck. And there, slowly, slowly lift yourself up. You can straighten your legs again. Coming to seated forward fold. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, reach toward your feet. Back straight and long. Your belly is toward your thighs. Your chest is on your knees and your forehead on your shins. And from there, lift yourself up. Once more, come onto your downward facing dog. So come onto your all fours and lift your knees up. Feel how it feels to do downward facing dog at this point of your practice. Still having your thighs engaged, your back straight and long, palms pressing onto your mat. And then bring your knees down and once more come to your child's pose. So sit on your heels, bring the forehead on the floor and your arms on the side of your legs. And just breathe and relax here. This is our last pose before our final relaxation. And then slowly, slowly we are moving toward our Savasana today. So come lie on your back, let your feet open to the sides. Relax your shoulders, your arms on the side of your body. And once more let your breath guide you to the relaxation. So every one of your exhalations is spreading a little bit more relaxation into your body. Let that relaxation lift up from your feet all the way to the crown of your head. if you feel some tension here, just breathe through it. Every one of your exhalations is your opportunity to let go. The quote today goes like this: Yoga is a light which once lit will never dim. The better your practice, the brighter the flame. You can start waking yourself up, bringing a little bit of movement into your body, straightening yourself, maybe hucking your knees in, and when you are ready, turn onto your right side. From there, lift yourself up to seated in the position where you want to end the practice today. Also, this is your place for gratitude toward the practice today, toward your body. Lift your palms onto your heart center. Lift your thumbs in between your brows, make a little bow. Namaste. And I see you next time. Bye.